another way to level is cup lagooning. And this was the most effective method maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Now, it's not as effective anymore because most of the combiners can take out Zone 15 on their own. But let's just say you're a player that doesn't really have a really good combiner. And so, how you cup lagoon is dead simple. You do need 4-star cup, I would say. You could probably use 3-star, but I'd say 4-star. 4-star cup, and what I'd probably advise is, for the first event, get your cup, stick a golden lagoon on him, and literally just jump him to behind the HQ, take the HQ out. He's pretty much indestructible in Zone 15. He struggles when it comes to things like the MDS, but you can take a combiner with him. So take a combiner with cup is kind of a bit of insurance. You can jump cup behind the HQ. If he pops an outpost, if he's struggling, drop bag the boss, clear some of the area, finish it off with cup. You'll find that cup goes up very, very quickly in terms of levels. I actually maxed my cup before any other bot back in 2000. I think it was 2022, 2023. It was the highest level bot I had for this reason, cup lagooning. Now, all this is quite effective. You do need coins for it, but you're still splitting the XP in two. I would first level your cup, doing that method. In one event, next event, you drop cup, you do that, and you drop one of the bot. So we'll just show you that in action. So let's just say I'm leveling a really low level bot, and I know that this is not going to help me. Tasmanian Kid, and literally fresh off the block, he's level 1-1. So I want to level him, but I know he's not going to help my combiner anyway. So what I would do is go into Zone 15. You can see there the zone saying like, no way you can compete in this. So let's use cup. So obviously we'd have a golden lagoon and be a lot more sturdy. But just to give you an idea. So I would do cup. I would do cup. I would do cup up here. Just try and get some points from these resource buildings. I'll get a combiner ready because I'm going to pop the outpost in a minute. The combiner outpost. Depends who's in it. I'm going to drop the combiner anyway, but. Yep, and he's going to hack cup, I think. This is why I take the combiner. There we go. So let's just say I've got a low level combiner. I mean, I put the combiner now, so it's going to be a bit hard. So let's not clear this out. Let's not clear it all out. Let's just do a section like that. We'll try and kill the combiner. Just give me an idea. And we'll try and send it down here. So let's just say these defenses stay intact because I haven't got a top level combiner. I've only got a mediocre one that can't attack Zone 15 with my combiner. He can't do it on his own. So let's just say he comes down here. Let's get him far down as possible to make it a bit more realistic. Obviously, I would not do this in the game. Just making a point, guys, that Cup's going to have a bit left over. Oh, and Titans actually help me a bit, but he shouldn't do. That's not good. And then what you would do is, to get an idea, you would jump Cup out of the range of all the outposts and everything, and then you would drop Tasmanian Kid towards the end, and then what will happen is all that XP, that 160,000 XP, but obviously it'd be more than that in the event, will literally get shared between Cup and Tasmanian Kid. So you see Cup's max there, Tasmanian Kid being power leveled. That's another effective way to power level. All you need is a Golden Lagoon, which you can get from Shanix. You need a combiner. It doesn't have to be a top level combiner. It's just something to negate any outpost abilities or negate any combiners. But you do need a high level cup for that. But it helps free to play players. That I think it's an easy way for free to play players. You do need some coins, maybe. Oh yeah, you do need some coins to coin cup. So maybe a cheap way. But the most effective way to level your bots is plain and simple with a combiner and with one bot. And how you would do that is dead simple. You would pick one bot, so you do need two in your shuttle at all times. So you'll pick one bot, and I do want to level Lightspeed. So let's just say Lightspeed, yeah? I'll pick Lightspeed. I would put a G-Metal XP core on him. Gold if you haven't got it, but put an XP core on. They'll level a lot faster with an XP core on. So I'd put a G-Metal XP core on there. Then I'm going to put another bot in the shuttle. I like to put one for insurance. So I like a bot that has a long range, cheap ability. So let's say Drift maybe, or Roadbuster, probably Drift. 2 rushes that can get to HQ and sort of finish it off. And literally I will go into zone 15 because I've got a high level combiner. Because I'm that sort of level. You need a decent Magna Boss or different Ruination, someone like that. Obviously Ruination is best. And literally how you would do it was, I like to drop the bot first. So ignore the arc. I'd take it down anyway, trust me. But I would drop Lightspeed first, just like that. Then I would drop Magna Boss. And all I'm going to do, because we're doing a normal, everyday event, we're not doing Mayhem mode, I would literally get to HQ as fast as possible. So let's just put our healing thing down there. Make him a bit invulnerable. And again, the arc is going to help us, but trust me, it'll take it down anyway. Watch. Jump in. Do some damage. Fast forward it nice and quick. Base down. There we go. Lightspeed gets all the XP. Because he's the only bot that I dropped. And all I do is, you can see that was what? 30 seconds. I go in again. Attack. I coin Lightspeed, and I go again. Rinse and repeat. And most people can get like 15, 20 battles out of that, out of one combiner use. So you get a lot of battles, and he's getting that sort of millions of XP. You know, when you've got the XP activated from the training center inside the Alliance HQ, when you've got an XP core on him, when you're getting decent XP from the events, all these XP sort of, you know, filter into him to get crazy amount of XP. I think I normally get about 1 million XP per battle for a bot. I literally can get a bot from level 50 to level 60. Then I use a research skip to get him 61. Then I can normally get him to 64, 65 on very little. Maybe a $20 bundle, $30, $10, $20, $30 bundle, something like that. Depends how quickly you want to play it and how effectively. But you can see there's loads of different ways you can level, loads of different ways you can play events. And I think it's important that you understand all the different aspects. Whichever one you choose, it's whatever suits you. It's fine. There's pros and cons to each one. And I understand some players will not want to spend on the game, and that is fine. But just make sure that you're trying to get the most XP possible. That's the key there. If you go into a zone and you can beat it with 2 bots, why drop 8? Just try and use them 2 bots. There's certain bots that can work in very good in tandem. I'll probably go through that again and talk about some bots that you can combo with that sort of will work well together. But just try and focus on XP, guys. Don't focus on just the event and getting through it. XP is such an important factor in this game to get your bots leveled, to get you to that next level, even if it's just getting events better. But let me know in the comments how you level. Is there anything you picked up here that you didn't know about? Any questions, put them in the chat as well, and I'll gladly answer them. But hopefully you've learned something today, guys, that'll help you take your events to the next level, get your bots leveled, and consider maybe even becoming a top player one day. So like I said, let me know, and good luck.